Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and as you guys know, the Flipkart Big Billion Day 2021 is almost here. So let's talk about the smartphones that you can buy during this Big Billion Day. And guys, I just want to make it very clear that this video was made in association with Flipkart. And I've got a lot of notes, so I'll look at it. In fact, Flipkart has also given me about 10 new smartphones will be launching during this Big Billion Day, from budget to high end. So I'll also talk about that. I have the entire list, and also some of the smartphones that will be on a very good pricing, I would say. So let's talk about that. And guys, as you already know, Flipkart has a huge selection of smartphones ranging from all the top brands like Samsung, Apple, Oppo, Vivo, Realme, Narzo series, Xiaomi, Redmi, etc. And so you get almost every brand out there. And now during this Big Billion Day, they'll be actually launching 10 new smartphones. So I'll also be talking about that. And also they have some very good deals on iPhones. Yes, so let's talk about that. So let me just move, and the first, let's divide this video into three parts. First, we'll talk about the new smartphones that will be launching on Flipkart during this Big Billion Day. Next, I'll talk about some of the iPhone offers that we have. Then Flipkart has also sent me the deals that we have in particular segment, for example, in the budget range, mid-range, upper mid-range, etc. So we'll also talk about some of the choices that they have given me. They haven't given me the exact pricing, but they have just hinted that these smartphones during the sale will fall into this price bracket. So let's first talk about the new launches during this Big Billion Day, and we'll start from the budget end and then move to the higher end. Okay, for the budget end, and they said that these will be under 7,000. They have this Marque N3 Smart that will be launching. The main USP is that it will have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery and a 6.1-inch HD plus display. So again, I don't know the pricing, so very aggressive pricing. Expect that it will be obviously below 7,000. Another thing, smartphone, they said that this is a new launch. That is the Realme Narzo 50i. Again, this is a new launch. It will have a 6.52 HD plus screen, and they say that this might be the best smartphone under 7,000 for budget gaming users. So that will be interesting. We'll also look at it. Now, if we up the budget, they say from 7,000 to 10,000, there'll be three new smartphones that will be launching. And the first is again from Realme. That's the Narzo 50A. The USP is that this will have a 6,000 milliamp hour battery. This will have a triple camera. So let's see how they prices. And the biggest thing is, this will have a 50 megapixel camera. Yes, 50 megapixel camera. And we don't know the pricing. This is between that 7,000 to 10,000. So 50 megapixel camera, now you're getting at this price point. Interesting. Then we have one from Infinix Hot 11. This is a new launch. This will have the Helio G70 SoC, and this will have a 6.78-inch HD screen. This is a new smartphone from Infinix. Then POCO will also be launching a new phone, they say. That is the POCO C31. And this will have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery and also have a fingerprint sensor in this price range. Apart from that, it will also be powered by the MediaTek G35. So these were the smartphones in the budget range. Now, if we move to smartphones above 25,000 price point, they say that they have this new Oppo Reno 6 Pro 5G, but they have this new Diwali edition. And this is, this is very similar to the Oppo Reno 6 Pro that we already had. It's a 5G smartphone with Dimensity 1200 SoC. And the camera was actually good. It's a very stylish smartphone. Then this is one smartphone that I am also very, very excited about. This is the Vivo X70 Pro, guys. This one, the camera is the specialty on this smartphone, and it has that gimbal camera. In fact, I actually have that smartphone. It's not launched yet, but I had a review on it, and I have to say the camera performance on this one is just bonkers. So I'm also interested. I don't know the pricing of this one. Let's see how do they price it. And they say that this will also be priced very good, and this actually has the Zeiss optics. So these are some of the new smartphones that will be launching during the Big Billion Day, and of course they'll be available on Flipkart. Now let's move to the iPhones. We always wait for iPhones during these sales, and according to Flipkart, they have quite a few smartphones. For example, the iPhone 12 mini will be on sale with good pricing, and I feel the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini are actually pretty good good smartphones. In fact, I liked the iPhone 12 last year. And why I like it, because compared to iPhone 11, I like it better because we have actually, it's having an AMOLED screen and it also has 5G, which the iPhone 11 did not have. So I feel the iPhone 12 series is sort of current proof, you could say, and also has 5G. And again, if your budget is very tight, you can also look at the iPhone SE. According to what I have, the iPhone SE will be at a very incredible deal during this Big Billion Day sales. So anyways, now let's move to, that was about the iPhones. Now let's actually move to the deals actually what Flipkart has given me. And they have given me 3 smartphones in every price segment. So let's talk about that. We'll again start from the lower pricing to higher pricing smartphones. So let's first talk about smartphones that are below 7,000 rupees. And again, these are affordable, budget oriented smartphones. But again, in this price range also, we are getting some good specs, good batteries. In fact, almost about, in some of the models, you get even 6,000 milliamp hour battery. So the first smartphone is the Realme C11 2021 edition that comes with 2 gigabytes of RAM and 32 GB of storage. I was actually looking Flipkart, and the current pricing of that smartphone is 7,299. Let's see what will be the pricing of this smartphone during this Big Billion Day sale. The USB is 5,000 milliamp hour it has, and it has a 6.52-inch HD screen. And the next smartphone, this is the new one again that's going to launch. That's a Realme Narzo 50i. Let's see at what price this will be. And again, according to this sheet what I have, all these smartphones will be priced less than 7,000 rupees. And again, we also have the POCO C3, which was also a very good smartphone. As of now, I was looking at Flipkart. The current pricing is 7,999. That's 8,000 rupees. This will also be sale, and this will fall below 7,000 rupees. USP of this one is this one also having a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It has a triple camera setup, and it's having a 6.53 HD plus screen. So these were the 3 smartphones under 7,000 that you can expect. Okay, now moving to some of the other smartphones. Now let's increase the pricing from 7,000 to 10,000. These are the 3 smartphones, and here you get some interesting features. For example, some of them have a 48 megapixel camera, even a 90 hertz screen, some of them. So you get some extra features and higher battery capacities. The first one is the Realme Narzo 5A that comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 GB model. I was checking Flipkart, and currently it's priced at 11,499. And this is going to be having that 50 megapixel camera, and this is powered by the Helio G85. So it'll be interesting how this smartphone will be priced. So for that camera lovers, yes, this can be a good option. Next, we have this very popular, the Redmi 9i that comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 GB of storage. Currently, I was checking Flipkart, and the pricing is 8,799. And this one has 4 GB of RAM and 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Will be interesting to see how it will be priced during this sale. This is an interesting smartphone. I actually liked this earlier. If you check my channel, the POCO M3, and the current price of this one is 10,999. That's almost 11,000. This will also be in the BBD sale between 7 to 10,000. And the USP of this one is that it's having a Snapdragon 662 SoC, a 6,000 milliamp hour battery. So and it's actually having a full HD plus screen. So actually specs are pretty good. So this can be a pretty good smartphone. In fact, I know that this POCO M3 sold a lot in 2021. So this is can be also a very interesting smartphone if your budget is below 10,000. Okay, now let's move to smartphones in the slightly higher price band. And again, Flipkart gave me 3 smartphones that will be during the sale between 10,000 to 15,000. So let's talk about that. And here you're getting higher refresh rates like 90 hertz, good capacity battery, and even one of the options actually has an AMOLED screen. And apart from this, we also, I feel, have other smartphones from other brands like Motorola also has some good options. Samsung and even Infinix have some good options. So also check out those smartphones in this price range. The first option that I got was this Realme Narzo 30, and this one is currently priced at 13,000 13,499. This comes with the Helio G95 SoC, which is a decent chipset and has this one actually has a 90 Hz screen and a 48 megapixel rear facing camera. So if you are getting it in a good deal, then this can be a nice option. The next is again from POCO. This is the POCO M2 Pro, the 4GB variant that comes with 64GB of storage. I was checking Flipkart and the current price is 13,999. That's almost 14,000. And what I really liked with this one, this comes with the very power efficient Snapdragon 720 SoC. This is actually a very good processor. Comes with a decent 48 megapixel quad camera setup, and overall the battery life was also very good. And this actually also have a variant with 6 gigabytes of RAM. So again, this will also be in the sale, so you can also check this out. And if you're a Samsung fan, you like Samsung smartphones and you want an AMOLED screen, then the Samsung Galaxy F22 is also there. Currently the pricing is 12,999. So it'll be interesting to see what will be the pricing during the Flipkart Big Billion Days sale. Again, USP of this one is this one has having a 6,000 milliamp hour battery and that super AMOLED screen with 90 Hz. Okay, now let's these are some of the deals that we can find between a pricing of 15 to 20,000, and this price range, again, you're getting high capacity batteries, very good processors, and even some of them having 120 Hz refresh rate and also 5G capabilities. So the first smartphone is from Realme, that's the Realme 8S. Again, this is very similar to the Realme 8, but this comes with a slightly newer Dimensity 810 SoC. Again, this is a proper 5G smartphone, has a 64 megapixel triple camera setup and a 90 Hz screen. I was checking Flipkart and the current price is 17,919. That's almost 18,000. So let's see what will the pricing of this smartphone. This can be a very interesting smartphone if you are on a slightly tighter budget, but you're looking for a overall good featured smartphone. Next, again, if you like Samsung smartphones, this is an option that they gave. That is the Samsung Galaxy F62, the 6GB RAM variant with 128GB of storage. This was priced at 23,999, as you can see from the screenshot. The biggest thing is that this one has a relatively good processor. This was actually a flagship processor earlier. That's the Exynos 9820, and it also has the Samsung Knox and a big 7,000 milliamp hour battery. So if you're looking these kind of feature and you specifically want a Samsung smartphone, check out the deal that you might get on the Samsung Galaxy F62 smartphone. The next smartphone that I really liked, and I can't believe this is going to be in the price range of 15 to 20,000, that is the Realme GT Master Edition that comes with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. I really like this smartphone, and in fact just 2-3 weeks ago I had reviewed this smartphone, and when I reviewed this smartphone, I think so this was for 25 or 26,000, and I said that even at that price point this is a good smartphone. This comes with the actually Snapdragon 778 SoC. It's a proper 5G smartphone, no gimmicks in terms of 5G band. It has a 120 Hz AMOLED screen, in-display fingerprint scanner, camera is pretty decent. So overall this would be my pick if this falls under 20,000 and gets at very aggressive pricing. A very good smartphone. Again, check out the full review of this smartphone on my channel. I have already posted it. So these were the 3 picks in this 15 to 20,000 price range. Now, if we move to slightly higher range, from that, say 20 to 30,000, these are the 3 smartphones, and my choice would be the iPhone SE in this price range. But if you like Android smartphone, these are the 3 different picks that you can look at. The first one is the Oppo Reno 6. Again, this is a 5G smartphone. I have already covered it on my channel. Very, very stylish, actually pretty decent camera. This comes with the Dimensity 900 SoC, so it's a pretty power efficient SoC and a decent SoC. I was checking Flipkart and the price of this one is 29,990, so almost 30,000 as of now. And the camera is having a 64 megapixel triple camera setup, and again selfies also it takes good. So again, if you are that kind of a person, want a stylish smartphone, you can look at it. Will be interesting to see how it will be priced during this sale. The next thing is I like this smartphone a lot. That is the Pixel 4a. Yes, I know it was launched last year, but still I would say that was one of my favorite compact Android smartphone. The best thing about the Pixel smartphone, you know, is the camera. The camera is fabulous, and it's the pure stock Android experience that you are getting, and it's a photographer's delight, I would say. I was checking Flipkart, and currently it's priced at 31,999. That's almost 32,000. So it'll be interesting how this smartphone will be priced during this sale. So again, that is one smartphone that you can look for. Next thing is this Vivo V21 5G, the 8 GB RAM variant that comes with 128 gigabytes of storage, and this comes with the Dimensity 800U SoC. And the biggest USP of this one is that if you're a person who takes a lot of selfies, then you can have a look at it. It has that 44 megapixel front facing camera, and it's actually a pretty slim smartphone. So again, if you are that selfie kind of person, you can look at this one. Let's see how it will be priced during this Big Billion Day. Next, again, now moving to smartphones that are above 30,000. Again, in this price range, we know that the iPhones will be during at good price during the sale. So my recommendation would be that. But again, if you are a person who's looking specifically for some Android smartphones, again, these are some of the three choices that Flipkart has given me. And the first one would be again the Oppo Reno 6, but this is not the Oppo Reno 6. This is the Oppo Reno 6 Pro. This is different, guys, from the regular one. So this one actually is a little bit more sleeker, have the curved edges and stuff like that. This comes with the Dimensity 1200 SoC. Again, the cameras are very, very good on this one. This one is also having a 64 megapixel quad camera setup, and as the selfies are very, very good on this one. Again, very, very stylish smartphone. I was checking the pricing on Flipkart. Currently, it's priced at 39,990. That's almost 40,000. And the thing to note is that this comes only in one variant, guys. Comes with 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 GB of storage. So it will be interesting to see how this will be priced during the sale. Next smartphone, and this is for people who love the cameras. And I also don't know the exact pricing because I have a review on it. I don't know the price of this one. This is the Vivo X70 Pro, the 8 gigabyte 128 GB version. And the beauty of this one is the camera on this one. Man, the camera on this one is just next level. It is actually having that gimbal camera system, and it really, really works. And that 50 megapixel camera is just bonkers. Even in low lighting and stuff, it does a great job. Again, we know Vivo cameras, the selfie is very good. This one also has a 32 megapixel selfie, and that Zeiss optics. So if you are a person for whom the camera is a very high priority, you can definitely have a look at this Vivo X70 Pro. Will be interesting to see how it's priced during this sale. And lastly, this is for people who are performance-oriented people who are looking for the Snapdragon 888. We have the Realme GT. That's the 8 gigabyte, 128 gigabyte variant. I was checking Flipkart, and the current price is 37,999. That's almost 38,000. This USP of this one is the Snapdragon 888 SoC. Again, it's a proper 5G smartphone, so you don't have to worry. It has the 65 watt of fast charging, and that makes it, and of course, AMOLED 120 Hz screen. That makes it one of the most affordable smartphone with the Snapdragon 888. So if you are that person who's looking for that powerful chipset Snapdragon 888, you can have a look at it. Will be very interesting to see how it will be priced during this Big Billion Day sale. These were some of the smartphones, guys, and apart from that, according to this document, there are also some offers that you will be getting. For example, you can exchange your smartphone during the sale time. Even let's say if your smartphone is crashed or broken, if it just works, if just boots and stuff, they will exchange it with a minimum value of 1,000 rupees, even if it's in very bad condition. The only thing is that it just switch on. Okay, you can also exchange some feature phone, basic phones also. And again, of course, we also have no cost EMI on credit and debit cards. And also, if you're a sort of a business user, you can get GST billing during this Flipkart Big Billion Day. So guys, these were the details that I had about smartphones during this Flipkart 2021 Big Billion Day. What do you guys think about this one? And what are the smartphones that you're looking forward to during this sale? Would love to know your feedback. Again, share that feedback in the YouTube comment section below. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.